and welcome to this video. I am so excited to present this finally to you guys. So as you can see here and in the title, this is the introduction to the agency accession course. Yeah, let's get right into it. So today's agenda, we will basically focus on what this course will teach you and the different focus areas this course has, the roadmap, and also the course overview. Subscribe and follow. All the links are in the description. You can basically, on all my different platforms, learn out more about the course and updates and stuff. So go ahead and do that now. Also join the Facebook group for support and also community. It will be linked in the description as well. Also, just so I don't forget, share the course. As I said, this will be completely free. And the only way this sort of course grows is you guys and actually sharing it with people you actually think can benefit from it. And yeah, very important. If you really want to succeed, watch the entire video. Don't skip, don't fast forward, just watch it. All right, great. So let's get right into it. And yeah, as I mentioned, this will be a completely free course done by me and my agency. And yeah, and my mission is to sort of completely blow you away with as much free value as possible, since I'm quite actually sick and tired of all the different courses out there that cost a shit ton of money, promises the world, but end up under-delivering massively. I basically want to teach you the fundamentals of client acquisition so that you can start getting some clients and build a profitable agency. And by the way, don't worry, I won't tell you to sign up to my Go High level through my affiliate link and teach you to set that up when you don't even have any clients. And don't get me wrong, even though that can be very valuable when you actually have some clients to serve, I believe it's the completely wrong way to start, and it's really just procrastination and coping. And because like when you don't have any clients, I genuinely believe that 100% of your focus should go to client acquisition, which is the main focus point in this course. Because what I've just seen on both like free courses, paid courses, is that a lot of them focus on like building, so to say, like the structure of the agency, how to provide the service, how to actually serve your clients. But there are very few out there, if any at all, that is like easy accessible to sort of understand how to actually get clients. It feels like most of these like gurus, they just say, do some cold calls, create your email system, send out some emails. But as you've probably found out yourself, usually it's a lot easier said than done. But don't worry, I got you. I will show you what I exactly do so you can sort of copy that and create your own appointment booking systems. Sounds fair? All right, let's move on. So the focus areas on this course. So if you are a complete beginner and you don't have any clients at all, your focus should be, as I mentioned before, 100% on client acquisition, simply because you don't have any clients, you don't have any money coming in, so why should you focus on anything else? Revenue and money coming in is literally the blood and life of your business, and if you don't have that, you need to put 100% of your focus into that. And then when you have one or more clients, that is when I believe you should focus 50% of service delivery and then 50% of client acquisition. And as I said previously, this course will focus on client acquisition, since I also believe the best way to actually learn service delivery is by actually doing service delivery. And no, I also won't tell you to hire a media buyer and use his/her testimonials and results to get your own clients, because really, that's just a terrible way to start a business. Trust me, for my mistakes, don't do that, don't go that way. In the beginning, you are the whole business. You need to do everything in the business yourself to first learn how to do it, and then you can outsource to others. This, of course, requires effort and hard work from you. And if you have been led to believe that starting an agency is something easy and just 30 days you can sit at some beach in the Bahamas and make 10K per month without doing any work, I feel very sorry for you. And yeah, that's basically, I want to sort of mention that, because this is not, I won't tell you that if you do this in 30 days, you will have as many clients as you want, you will make as much money as you want, because that's just simply not the reality. And I just think it's absolutely ridiculous for people to put like these insane time frames, like 30 days, 90 days even, to achieve whatever outcome they want. Because the truth is, and I'm not saying it's impossible, of course there are some people who can do it, and it has been done by some people before, but try to be a little bit realistic, because there is a saying from a famous guy. I've actually forgotten his name, I'm sorry, but I think he was like he was a prisoner of war during Second World War by the Japanese. He was American, and there's a famous quote from him that says, "The optimists die first," which simply means that in his perspective, what he saw, that when he was a prisoner, as long as many other like him, the ones who were the most optimistic and thought like, all right, our friends will come and rescue us next week. That must be the case. I'm so confident in that. I really hope that. And yeah, they will come soon. Rescue will come soon. They were the ones that died first, because when they realized and they got to that point, let's say that week went by, the month went by, and they realized help won't come in a long time, they lost all hope and they give up. And the last thing I want is that to happen to you. So I want you to sort of come into this and with realistic expectations, and understand that this will require some hard work. And I also wanted to sort of create this course because I genuinely want to reward people who actually are hardworking and can put in the work. Because trust me, if you truly give this enough time, you give this enough attention, and just give it your all and just follow the steps I'll show you here, success will happen. But it probably won't happen in 30 days. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. And I just quickly also want to show you what awaits if you actually follow the course and take action. So these are some screenshots from some random weeks in my calendar, and all these different blue ones are appointments I've booked. So as you can see here, we got quite a lot of appointments this week, that week as well. Same here. And yeah, by the way, this week I was very ill in the beginning, so that's why the canceled appointments. Shame, I know. And yeah, so I just want to show you that I can at least book appointment for myself, and that is what I will try to teach you in this course mainly, among other things. Okay, so the roadmap. First of all, my goal is to teach you to sort of understand the fundamentals of starting a profitable agency. And this can be broken down to sort of the outreach system setup, basically like selecting a niche, offer, service pricing. You probably heard a lot about that before, but I just want to sort of include that and make it quite easy, accessible for you to sort of understand and go through. All right, when that is done, when you understand the fundamentals and you already sort of had the basics of your agency created, the next goal is to learn how to book 1 to 4 appointments every day with decision makers in your niche. And because of course you need appointments, you need sales calls to actually be able to get any clients. After that, we move on to actually learn how to close as many prospects as possible. Then after that, the main goal is to get your first testimonials and case studies, and after that, scale. So yeah, see this as the entry point into actually creating a really good agency. And the main goal for probably in the beginning and a while will be for you to actually get these testimonials and case studies, because those will actually enable you to get even more appointments and also clients in the future. And once you get those, it usually gets a lot easier. So that is that. Also, bonus, I also mentioned it before this video, but again, join the free Facebook group in the description below to simply connect with other agency owners and learn even more. And yeah, that's basically everything for this document right here. But I also want to show you the overview and the structure. So yeah, video 1, we have just been through this simply. Yeah, some things I didn't mention here, don't care about that. But video 2, that will be the next video where I basically show you to set up your email system, because if you are familiar with sort of email outreach and cold outreach, there is a warm-up period. You need to sort of let the emails warm up. I'm gonna explain exactly what that means later in that video, but that's also why I want you to set that up as soon as possible if you want to use email in your outreach system, which I highly recommend. So yeah, we just want to get those up, and then in the meantime, when the emails are warming up, you can go through the rest of the course. All right, after that, we have a video to how to set up Calendly, Very, very important, quite simple actually, but if you don't know what Calendly is, it's probably I think the most popular booking service out there. You basically get a booking page and people book their appointments with you. I show you how to set up everything, like the reminders, the events, everything like that. After that, we move on to niche selection, a very, very valuable video where I'll talk about sort of how I think about picking a profitable niche. Okay, next video after that, offer creation guide. You've probably heard a lot about offers and stuff, and to be honest, this is quite a lot like any other stuff out there, but I still want to make a video to sort of just inform you guys if you haven't sort of heard about offer creation before, and also sort of give my point of view from it. After that, this is a quite good video, selecting your service, which will include sort of what service you should select and also pricing. But again, this will sort of be the only video about service delivery, and it won't be sort of how you do it. It will mainly be what you should think about when actually selecting your service, because as I mentioned before, first of all, there are already a ton of info out there on actually how to learn service delivery. So that's why I don't want to make that the main focus. My focus wants to be client acquisition and mostly appointment booking actually, because there's not a lot out there that is actually good in my opinion. And you'll learn the most about service delivery when you actually do some service delivery for your clients. Okay, so everything about this is part 1, fundamentals. So yeah, that is that for part 1. After that, part 2, we move on to appointment booking. First video, appointment booking foundations, will be an extremely valuable video where I sort of set some foundations that I think is really, really important for you to understand before actually going out there and setting up these systems and getting appointments. So I think you will really, really like that video. And video 8 will be about leads, everything I know and what I recommend you to do to actually get your leads. 9, email sending software and sort of, preparation for the email system. Video 10, there will be an email mastery system that I basically explain, and really, really good system that you can use. And personalization, everything with AI, I'll go through everything. And that is actually how far I've planned for now, up to 10 videos, because as you probably realize, this is the first video I'm recording, and these videos won't be published as of now, but they will be published after a while when I record them. So after the email mastery system, I will show you the Loom mastery system, which I was quite unsure if I wanted to sort of give sort of show this for free, because it's really an insane way to book appointments. We do it ourselves, and for our clients it works amazingly. But I decided, and I think I've sort of created a way that I can sort of show this, but still don't make it too saturated and not giving away like completely all the secrets to everybody, but I still want to sort of give value, of course. So I'll mention that when that time comes. And a little bit more about managing prospects and stuff and replying to prospects. Then the planning, we haven't planned this far as of yet, but there will be a module going through cold calling, because in my opinion, email and cold calling is the best 2 systems to start with to actually book some appointments in really whatever niche you decide to. So that is part 2. And as you can see here, part 3, we haven't really done anything yet, but that is quite a long time in the future. And that will be all about sales. But of course, if you're a complete beginner, we need to get you some appointments first. So that should just be the main focus. But then later on, I will actually also help you close those appointments. So that is basically it. As I mentioned multiple times now, I'm just super, super excited to get this out there, get this going. I'll see you in the next video when setting up the email system.